is going on, everybody out there? This is Jakejames Lugo, senior editor here at thekoalition.com, and I got a brand new unboxing and impressions video for you guys. We're going to be taking a look at the ASTRO Gaming C40 TR Controller that was sent to me by ASTRO Gaming, so big shout out to them for doing so. I've been hearing about this controller for quite a bit. I've started to see other influencers and other people get to actually unbox this thing and see it, so I'm kind of curious to see what it's like now that we have it here in hand. So we're going to unbox this bad boy. Some neat packaging in here. They have this kind of, I guess you could say, this like care package thing going for it. This says that it's a launch kit, so that's pretty damn cool. So let's pull this out and see what this thing is all about. So we got this nice box. We're gonna put that to the side, and of course, as always, we're going to stay on brand, of course. But let's see this here. It's got another box in here. I'm trying to see which side is up, which side is open the flap below. Okay, so there's a flap right here, which is right on this section here. There's pretty elaborate boxing over here. There's a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm trying to make sure that we got the right, this way up. Okay, you see, this is super helpful right here. This way up. More companies need to do something like that when they have their packaging. So let's unbox this. Let's see if there's another thing on the bottom here that we actually can open up, because I see the flap, which is what we pulled out before, but there's another flap below. Open the flap below. Okay, so there's another one down here. Lift to open. All right. So let's lift this up. Okay, interesting. So it says a whole bunch of stuff. Whoa, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here that's just like coming out. So hold on. Let's unpack this real quick. So on the top part here, you guys can't see it on the camera. I'm gonna probably bring it down here. It's got C40 TR Controller, launch kit, configuration, confidential contents, blah blah blah. What does it ask me to install the software for the C40 TR, which is cool. What does it say in here? Found a USB drive and Windows 10 PC, follow the directions. Okay, yeah. Counter any stuff. Okay, yeah. So anyway, we got this glass, looks like a plexiglass, I want to say, little layout or blueprint of the controller. That's actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It is, you know, novel. It's pretty silly in hindsight, but it is pretty damn cool. So it's pretty much, this is the layout of the controller, which we're gonna look at in just a bit. Again, it looks like a standard PlayStation 4 controller with a few added functionality and other stuff to it. So you got obviously your touchpad, you got your buttons, your face buttons, you got all the different types of other functional buttons that are on the controller, the bumpers and all that jazz. So let's put this over to the side. Again, we're trying to be very careful with all this stuff. Let me see if I can move this over to the side here and pull it out. So there's a lot to unpack in this, and put that there. So here's the box with the actual controller. Okay, so the ASTRO C40 controller. There's a lot of meaty stuff in here. There's even more stuff in here as well. There's a lot of stuff. There's another, okay, hold on. Before I even get to all that, because there's just so much to unpack with this thing, let's first look at the controller. Okay, how about we start off with that, right? So where's the opening to this? So this is the box where the controller is located in. I think, does this open this way, or no, it actually opens up a different way. Trying to make sure we get the right stuff, because again, ASTRO coming in with this elaborate unboxing here, making my, okay, no, it lifts up. Oh, look at this. This is convenient. Look at that. So it lifts up and it actually opens up here on the side. So, oh, it comes in a little ASTRO package right here. So let's open this bad boy up, because the controller should be inside here. And there it is. There is the C40 controller. Now I'm holding this for the first time. I've never actually held this at any event or anything of the sort. I actually just only heard about it and looked at press releases and stuff. And this feels good. Again, it feels a little bit bigger than a standard PlayStation 4 DualShock controller. Like, there are some similarities to holding it like this, but it definitely feels a little bit more meatier. Pressing the buttons feels pretty good, very clicky. And a lot of buttons, like that soft click. Not a hard click where you have like a harsh sound, but definitely a soft click. Same thing with the touchpad, the PlayStation button. It's got a bunch of switches on the top, including Wi-Fi and analog. I mean, Wi-Fi and USB input, which is, again, you can't really see it here on the camera. It's a little hard to see, but it's this flick switch right here. You could change it from, what is it? It looks like USB to Wi-Fi, or just, you know, what is it, wireless controller. And then it's got a player 1 and player 2 slot, it looks like, which is pretty interesting. But we're going to get into the specifics of the controller here. But again, just first impressions of touching this thing. It's even got some, what is it, under little sections here, under little triggers very similar to some modded controllers that I've seen, where obviously you have the triggers on the top, but then if you want to be like a pro, like if you're playing an FPS and you want to kind of get quick functionality with like grenades or firing a button, you got the extra buttons on the bottom here. And it even has more switches as well. You could actually put them on and off, it looks like. So on and off, I'm guessing. We'll look at the specifics of that in the other material here. But first glance, this feels pretty damn good. This feels very, very interesting overall. Now, I know that this controller is moddable as far as like, you know, customizing the layout of some of the controller stuff. What else is in here? And here we go. Perfect. Again, perfect segue. Can't pull it out here, so I have to actually pull it up to the camera. As guys can see here, it has these extra little thumb sticks or little thumb covers for the different analog sticks. It has a USB input for a wireless controller here, so you could put it onto a console or to your PC, which is pretty good. And then you have, if I can pull this out, if I can hopefully pull it out because it's wedged in there, but the little screwdriver to unscrew the different portions of the controller here, which I'll show you guys to the side right here. You put it right in there and you just unscrew it right there. Again, I'm not going to unscrew it now, but you guys could see that. And inside here as well, I should note, this is where it has little indentations for both the, what is it, the D-pad, as well as also, I believe, the little circular section for the analog sticks, I'm guessing. But it's pretty good. Again, it's very designed very well. It's very like sturdy. And then in here, I just noticed now, we have the USB cable, you know, when you want to connect it wired. I'm really going to be digging using this controller because there's a lot of stuff it looks like to it. So that's pretty cool. Let me put this back in here. Okay, just the controller there. I'm gonna put it to the side because there's other material in here I want to take a look at with this unboxing. There's a bunch of different stuff in here. So we got the quick start guide, which comes with all the Astro products, which is very important, especially if you want to kind of, you know, make sure that you're actually using your new product right. Always definitely a good thing to look at that. I'm gonna skim through this sometime later. What else is in here? Anything important? No, this is just, again, the extra visual material. That's just for the other stuff as well. We put this here, put that there. Now, we have some other stuff on the inside that I want to take a look at. Or anybody, you know what, I want to keep this open just so you guys continue to see the controller here. Kind of put it up there so you guys can see it on the camera, just so you guys can see the controller there. But let's take a look at some of this other stuff, because there's other boxes in here, it looks like. So let me open this up. What is this? We got what looks like a medium stick, was a medium stick 4-pack. Okay, so these are the different you know, little thumbstick little covers that go right on here on the different sides of the controller. But these are specifically for Astro Game. I'm guessing you could pick these up in any sort of like GameStop or Best Buy or any place where you could buy electronics where you buy Astro stuff. That's pretty cool. And they got their own little box too, which I think is kind of cool. Let me see the other side because there's more in here. There's more inside this box, B. There's a whole lot. And what do we else got in here? Oh, okay, so we got additional, what is it, D-pad packs? You know, different types of D-pads that you could unscrew and equip onto the controller itself. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty interesting. This one's got a much more flatter D-pad, and then you have one that's more of a circular D-pad that goes right onto the side right here. So if I want to pull that particular D-pad out and put one of these in, I could do so by unscrewing it and actually putting it in there. That's pretty awesome. Now, my guessing, this type of D-pad, I guess you would be kind of cool for people that love like the Xbox 360 style controller or the Xbox One style controller, where it's a little bit much more flatter compared to the D-pad that you would find on a PlayStation 4 DualShock or a PlayStation controller in general. What else is in here? What is this? Oh, there's another thing. Okay, this is a USB thumbstick. This is the thing with the software that they were just telling me about. It's just an Astro Gaming USB stick, which is kind of cool. I'm going to mess with that later so I could make sure I got the right firmware and everything else. But there's another thing in here that's big. There's another big thing in here. Okay, so, okay. This is a cover that goes right onto the side or the front section here of the controller, where you could actually unscrew the entire thing and put that cover on there. So I guess if I want to kind of mix things up and get away from the black look, or if there's other like types of designs with this could go right on it. So this is a red faceplate, but I'm pretty sure they're going to have other designs, like maybe other colors or other camo designs, maybe even some for some pro esports teams. I would totally see something like that happening, because obviously like a lot of the different third-party peripherals or any sort of like tech, they kind of, you know, work together with some different esports groups, and they're able to put like their logo and stuff. I could totally see like a logo, or even just like a gaming logo, like one of your favorite franchises going on there and putting it on the controller. So again, I'm not going to pull that out now. I'm not going to actually install that on. Maybe I'll do that later, but it is pretty cool to see that. So overall, first impressions, I gotta say I'm very, very impressed with the overall presentation of the stuff that you're getting with this controller. So there doesn't seem to be anything else left in here as far as the box is concerned. Is there anything else on towards the bottom? I just want to make sure. No, this is all good. So that's everything that comes with this kit. And that's pretty much a lot of different accessories and products with the C40 controller. So I'm gonna just pull them out just so I can show you guys again which stuff that we have here. So overall, looks pretty interesting. Looks very, very, very functional, you know, or very customizable, I should say. Again, just holding the controller, again, just trying messing with it, feeling it. I'm curious to see like what this is gonna be like. I'm probably gonna take this online on my PlayStation 4 and actually mess around, maybe play like Dead or Alive 6, or maybe play like something like Sekiro. Pretty sure that'll be kind of cool. And then obviously if you're going to be playing like Call of Duty, or if you're going to be playing Fortnite, or you're going to be playing Anthem, or what is it, Apex Legends, or anything of the sort, I feel like you're going to really get a lot out of this controller just from first-hand impressions and feeling it and such. So I'm going to probably use this very, very soon with my own console, but that's going to do it for this unboxing and impressions. So let me know what you guys think about this C40 controller, C40 TR tournament ready controller for PlayStation 4. Again, put your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, and of course subscribe to the Koalition's YouTube channel for more videos just like this one. If you guys got any suggestions of other cool products you guys want us to take a look at, put it down below. And again, it could be anything. It could be stuff like this, it could be headsets, it could be other tech. We'll actually take a look at it for you guys, and hopefully you guys will definitely enjoy. But anyway, I will talk to all of you guys again very soon. Peace out, and stay epic, everybody.